Located in Nepal within the Himalayan range lies the Annapurna circuit, one of the world's oldest and most famous trekking routes. Starting in Bhulbhule over the last 14 days, Sandy and I have trekked over 200 kilometers in temperatures as low as -20, climbing to a maximum altitude of 5,400 meters at Thorang la Pass. Eating, sleeping, and rarely showering in the circuit's famous tea houses, this is our Annapurna circuit trek. Okay, it's currently 6:58 AM. We are in the middle of like batshit crazy Kathmandu. But last night was a true travel night. Go on, Sandy, tell them what happened.
Just outside our hotel room, it felt, well, it sounded like just outside. This woman absolutely going mental, screaming, shouting,
smashing things.
There's this little slit of light that comes in to our room. I kept seeing heads like just stop and look through this slit of light, so it looked like someone was looking into our room. I'm not sure if they were.
I think he must have been German bloke in the room kind of next to us. Gets out and goes, "Shut the fuck up!" And it kind of quieted him down for a little bit.
Fair play to that bloke. Like, I was just in bed trying not to move, so they thought no one was in the room, so they wouldn't try and think. We had different approaches there.
Alright, time to go on the trek now. After leaving Kathmandu, we had a very long and very bumpy 8-hour bus ride to Beti Taha. The bus was full of locals. We were the only kind of tourists on the bus. It was a pretty cool experience, apart from when there was a landslide on the left side and the bus driver had to drive on the right side. He was leaning out the window, steering and kind of going round. Once arriving in Beti Taha, we had a 2-hour walk to Bhulbhule, where we would stay for our first night. This is the accommodation for night one. 2 beds, pillows of like. It's probably at this point I should explain the iconic tea houses. These are the buildings, often situated below towering peaks, where we'll be eating and sleeping whilst trekking. Tea houses are more sophisticated at lower altitudes with European toilets and sometimes showers. However, the higher you ascend, the more basic they become. I think it's fair to say they can be characterized by 3 things. First, simple beds. Secondly, amazing dalbat. And thirdly, incredible vibes. Walking out of Bhulbhule. Bhulbhule, Bhulbhule. Up there, that's Kathmandu, and that's where we're trekking to for lunch. Look at that inflation. That's inflation in the pool.
Check out Hotel Superview.
Yeah, go.
Don't be confused, because next to it is Hotel Superb View.
Yeah,
it's Superview that you want to go to. And we're now stopped in a place where we're not sure what it's called, and we can't check because we don't have any Wi-Fi or any signal or any plug sockets. But it's a cool place. Yeah, there's pink walls. Right, it's finally come to the point in the trek where one of these is going to have to be used. Sandy and I both, neither of us bought toilet paper, so that's going to be interesting. We're now finished. That was one of the most scarring experiences of my life, but you know, enlightening. This town is called Shiricho. It's just below the mountain Lomjong. This is how Krishna's ties the bags together. This here is Krishna, together with Lau, who will be vital for helping us make it through our trip and reach Thorang la Pass. Krishna would be our porter, responsible for carrying our bags. Lau would be our guide with 20 years experience. He would be important for leading the way and keeping track of our oxygen levels as we ascended to new altitudes. What makes these two so special wasn't their expertise or incredible strength, but their unwavering positivity the whole trip, and the constant energy they brought, even when things got tough.
leaving Chiricho on our way to, where are we having lunch today, Lal?
Tal.
Tal. On our way to Tal for lunch. Do you want one as well? Should you reckon two or one? Should we have some sweets as well?
Yeah, I reckon we get a snack.
We're currently at the beginning of Chamche, which is like a small town along the pass. And we bought some snacks this morning.
Got masala munch.
Masala munch.
Masala munch of you in front of Boom Waterfall.
They kind of look like those Tic Tacs, what are they called? Knickknacks. Nice, I'm gonna give them 7 out of 10, I think.
6.9.
This here is Tal, and this is where we're stopping for lunch. The river's just down here, and so this monsoon season apparently Tal was pretty badly damaged. One thing about Nepal is health and safety comes before anything else. Here's just one of the electric wires, and here's it being stood up by a tree. We are now in Deripani, and this is where we'll be spending night number 3. This is Deripani around here. It's quite a cool view. So we're walking on. The places we were going to stay in Deripani have been like washed away by landslides and mudslides by monsoon season. So the places that Lau used to stay at, there's like 3 or 4 of them which are 50 or 60 years old and now gone. This is where we're staying tonight. Yes, Lau. I don't know what's better, the view or you, Lau. It's quite cold today.
At the moment, it's like just like a nice hike through hills.
Nice.
Even though they're not hills.
The mountains.
Yeah.
Now leaving Deripani. And tonight we'll stay at Chamche, so we're on our way now. This is the first sign of snow.
Ah, that's too long.
We're currently at about 2,200 meters. This is Manazlu in front of us. And this is the peak, the one on the right just here. So here on the left we have Lomjom, and on the right we have Annapurna too. Both quite small, but still quite impressive. We got to Chame and the weather's
kind of unbelievable. So we're gonna go locate some beers. Let's go. Okay, let's go. I'm drunk.
Yeah.
That's...
Honestly, it was just a nice day.
Down bad power 24-hour, no toilet,
No shower. Oi! It got really cold last night, probably, I don't know, -6 or below. But now it's getting to the hardest part of the trek. It's time to bring out the moustache. You know, the moustache gives you extra powers when hiking. Feeling good. Look at this view. Today we walked from Chame, where we are now, to Upper Pisang. Currently in Duka Pokeri for lunch. Pretty cool place. As we walk in, there's a checkpoint, so they check your permits along the way, and the police want us to do a COVID test, so we're all now going to do a COVID test. Hotel Mandarin, not only do we get an absolutely incredible view, we also get a fucking European toilet. Let's go! We're going up to the monastery in Upper Pisang. We're now leaving Upper Pisang, and this evening we're heading to Manang. So we'll be stopping at Naul for lunch, but off we go. So just climbed up to about 3,700 meters, and this is a view. Here's Annapurna 2, and over here is Annapurna 3. Started down here this morning. Over here. Just walked all the way up this hill. Lau getting the poses in. Krishna and Lau. This is the accommodation for tonight. Pretty good views. How are the legs feeling, guys?
Oh, pretty really, fucking shit.
Really tired, really heavy.
That was hard.
It's about 20-kilometer day today.
Long day.
So nice. So majestic beasts.